Hello everyone, welcome back to Aretha's Kitchen. I want to thank all of my subscribers for watching my videos, and also I enjoyed the comments that you share with me, and I hope you try some of my recipes. But today I have this wonderful recipe I'd like to share with you. It is how to bake a lemon blueberry pound cake, and I'm going to put the ingredients in the description box. And then you can follow along as we bake together. Okay, so so let's stop talking and let's start baking. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to spray our 10-inch mud pan with my favorite spray, Baker's Joy. And then we're going to set to the side for later. And then we're going to preheat our oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, and while our oven is heating right, we're going to follow the next step. Okay, so we're going to need some lemon zest. So we're going to get it from the peeling of our lemons. Right here I have 4 lemons, and that's what we're going to need for this cake. Okay, and as you see, you have a grater here. So we're going to grate the peeling off the lemon, because we're going to need a certain amount in the cake. Okay, so let's go ahead and get all the peeling off these lemons. And I washed them and cleaned them and dried them very good before I started grating them. And also we're going to use the juice from the lemons as well. So this is what the zest look like. This is how much I get from 4 lemons, okay? Now, with these same lemons, okay, I'm going to get the juice out of these 4 lemons, okay? And then I found this juice. It's sort of like a juice maker, but the juice goes to the bottom of it. And then you can get it from any, I got this from a country store, believe it. Oh, no, I didn't. I got it from TJ Maxx, because they always have little knickknacks that you can buy that's good for the kitchen. Okay. So, okay, let's cut this lemon in half. Okay, and then you're gonna this is how you're gonna get your juice, because you're gonna need some juice for this cake. And this is good because it gets all the seeds, and keep the seeds from getting into the juice. All right, and as you can see, look how much juice I got out of 4 lemons. Okay, and no seeds because the seeds is on the top. Okay, so let's go ahead to the next step. Okay, now I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna beat 4 sticks of butter, which is 2 cups of butter, with 4 cups of sugar until it's light and fluffy. Okay, let me turn my mixer on. And make sure your butter is at room temperature, and make sure it's nice and soft. Well, not too soft, but been at room temperature for at least 2 hours. And 4 cups of sugar. And make sure it's nice and fluffy at medium speed. Okay, you're going to mix it for 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, it's been about 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and 1 teaspoon full of salt. Okay, so let's turn the mixer back on. Okay, and what we did, we scraped the side of the bowl, make sure we mix everything up very well. Then, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and 1 teaspoon full of salt. Mix it very well. Okay, and then scrape the side of your bowl. You want to make sure, like everything is mixed very well and well combined. Okay. And next we're going to add the eggs. We're going to add 1 egg at a time. And I have 8 eggs. Okay. 8 whole eggs. 8 large whole eggs. Okay. So like, let's go ahead and add, and then you want to add 1 at a time and make sure it's very well combined before you add the other one. Ooh, oh, well, remember to take 2 with it at one time, but that's okay. Just make sure it's well combined before you add the next one. Okay, we're going to stop, then we're going to scrape the side of our bowl. And we're going to, mix it for like maybe 1 more minute. Make sure it's well combined. Okay, so now we're going to add in 1 1/3 cup of sour cream. That's going to make the cake nice and moist and with crumbs. Okay, let's add our sour cream. Okay, and we're going to, let me see. Let's scrape the side because we're going to make sure that the batter is nice and smooth before we add the flour. Okay, so let's beat it until it's nice and smooth. Maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, it is nice and smooth. Okay, so like now, let's put this to the side. Okay, and so like now, I have sifted 4.5 cups of cake flour, okay? And we're gonna mix it into this batter, okay? So like, let's mix it real slowly and easily. Okay? We're gonna mix a little at a time. Okay, we're going to stop it and scrape the side of the bowl. Okay, and want to mix it just a little bit more. We don't want to over mix it, but we just want to mix it just enough to make sure that all the ingredients are combined and make sure the flour is very well blended into the batter. Okay, the batter is very well blended in. Okay, and then okay, let's stop the batter. And then what we're going to do, the next step is going to fold in the blueberries. Because you don't want to mix the blueberries in with the batter. You want to fold it in. Okay, right here I have 2 cups of blueberry. I'm going to pour in this bowl here. Okay, and also like I'm going to use maybe a cup of cake flour, because now you want to fold this cake flour into your blueberry, because you don't want your blueberries to sink at the bottom of the cake. You want it inside the cake. So I'm gonna toss them and make sure they have, they toss with flour. Now I wanna put these in, pour it inside this cake here, and I wanna fold it in. So I'm gonna put the blueberries in here, as you see. I just wanna make sure my blueberries are covered. Okay, so you're gonna take and fold it like this, just fold it in there, nice and gently, and just make sure that it's dispersed, in the entire cake batter. Okay, so it's ready to be poured in the pan. Okay, and there you have it. You see it's folded in very well. So let's get the pan. Okay, here's the pan right here, and we're going to pour it in the pan evenly, and make sure we smooth it out. Okay, as you see, it's all out of the pan. Okay, and let's smooth it evenly. Okay, and we're going to tap, make sure we get all the air bubbles. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we're going to put our cake in the oven for 60 to 70 minutes at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's go ahead and put our cake in the oven. Okay, and we're going to let our cake bake until you can insert the pick in it and then the pick comes out clean. That way we know our cake is done. There it is. Okay, nice and beautiful, right? So it's going to take about 15 to 25 minutes to get cool. Okay, and I'll be right back. We're going to make the glaze. The lemon glaze is going to go over the cake. Okay. Okay, let's get started. We're going to make the glaze for the cake, lemon glaze. Okay, now this is what we're going to need. We're going to need, I have like 2 cups of confectioner powdered sugar. I'm going to place in the bowl. Okay, and you remember, so we have this juice in here. So about let's try 4 tablespoonfuls. And then remember, if you want it to be a thinner glaze, you add more juice to it. If you want it to be a thicker glaze, you add more sugar. Okay. So I'm going to start with 4 tablespoons. Okay. Give it a little stir. Okay, now I think I want it to be a little bit more thinner. So I'm going to add another tablespoon. That's 5 tablespoons. Okay, make sure you get all the lumps out. I want to add more sugar to it. So remember the zest that I had, that I made earlier? Yeah, and have plenty of it. I think I'm going to add a tablespoonful of zest. Okay, and I'm going to save the other for to decorate the cake. Okay, and let's take it and put to the side and let our cake finish cooling, right? And then we're gonna garnish our cake. Be right back. Okay, so now we're gonna take the cake and we're gonna see, can we flip it over? Because it's cool. Okay, so let's put it here and see, can we flip it over? Do very slowly and carefully. Ta-da, look at there. The pan is cleared. And do you see how beautiful the cake is? And you can see those blueberries in there, okay? Now we want to flip it back to the top. And here's my big plate again. Put in the center on top of it and flip it over. Be careful. Very, very careful. Okay, and there you have it. Okay. Okay. So isn't it a nice, beautiful cake? And you can also see the berries in there. Okay, and we're going to decorate it in just a few minutes. Okay, so now let's get ready to garnish our cake. We're going to spread this glaze over it. Okay. Oh, this cake is going to be delicious with blueberries too. Oh, and especially if you love blueberries. Okay, and then we're going to sprinkle the rest of our zest on it. Okay, so I'll be right back and get ready to cut and slice this cake. Okay, look how beautiful this cake is. Look at that. Okay, this is your lemon blueberry pound cake. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, and we're going to get ready to taste it. Okay, in just a second. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and cut the cake and see what it tastes like. Ooh. Look at there. And there you have it. And you see the blueberries in there. And you see by adding the flour, the blueberries, they didn't sink to the bottom. They all throughout the cake. And there's your lemon glaze, right? With the grated zest on there. Okay, let me grab me a fork. Let me show you what the cake looks like inside. This is how it looks inside the cake. Okay, and there you have it. Yeah, there you have your blueberry, your lemon blueberry pound cake. Okay, and let's give it a taste. Okay, let's give it a taste and see how this cake, see how it looks like and see what it tastes like. It's good, and especially if you love blueberry. Okay, if you love blueberry, you'll love this cake. This is delicious. You can taste those blueberries in there. You know, I wish I had added a little bit more blueberries in there. So I said 2 to 3 cups of blueberries. And see, you see that blueberry? Blueberries in there. This is good. And with some ice cream, vanilla, or blueberry ice cream. And that lemon glaze is delicious. Because see, I love lemon. Right, so anyway, I hope you made this cake right. And you're gonna love it. And your family is gonna love you too. Okay. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell for the next recipe. You take care of yourselves. Be blessed. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.